Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is Papa Bale, and welcome to the channel. Alright, so I've been experimenting with kind of like a north-south thing. And the way it's set up, it just stalls out. But I'm thinking that if I put the cores in the center here, then the way that the center goes is going to be the direction of the rotor. And then you'll get the outer ring could either do the same as the center or the opposite, just by switching a couple of connections. So you get a little bit of control that way. But right now, I mean, it's literally just stalling out. But I've only done it with the one coil right here. I had the outer ring going north, or pushing this way, and then the inner ring pushing this way, or the inner coil pushing this way. And it just stopped. But yeah, let's give this thing a whirl. We got everything kind of going in the same direction right now. I'm thinking about putting the cores, these coils with cores in them, in these slots, just to see if like having a stronger flux would increase speed or torque. So this is basically 3 volts with 1 amp. So 3 watts. And this will continue to pick up speed for quite a while. And then the caps that are hooked up will kick in after a certain amount of time, and that'll increase the speed a little bit more. And now there's no cores on the rotor, so it's like free to spin. And the only core that's on there is the one that's in the trigger coil, and that is quite a distance away. It's still being like majorly affected. Here, let me show you how much electricity we're generating on the trigger coil. There's some flux, but it's like between 0.8 and it'll level out. That's enough. It's just on the top of enough to make the transistor work. You need 0.6 or 0.7 to make it work. It's on 0.7. That's freaking close. I wonder why it's stuck down so low. Alright, there we go. 0.8. Oh, now it's fluxing. There's the indicator light showing that it is doing what it's supposed to do. The trigger coil. I mean, the speed, the general speed of the whole thing is also an indication that it's doing what it's supposed to. Now, I've had a suggestion like two suggestions really. To angle the coils like that, just a little bit. So like tilt them like this a little bit, and have it. It could push farther, or I don't even know, but yeah, I get it. It's directional aid. All right, we're going to turn it up a little bit because I don't think 3.7. See, now we're up at 1 and it's stable. It might even climb a little bit. So we're at 3.8 volts and 2.0 amps. So like 6, more like 8 watts. I think that's awesome. But I think it can be like a lot stronger if we put the cores in there. We might even be able to like do some really weird stuff if we could get the one coil to be like significantly stronger than the other coil and have it be bipolar. That would be weird. We'd have to see what that's all about. Right now it's all unipolar or monopolar or single. It's all north right now. Even the magnets on the rotor. That's awesome though. Look at that. That's great. It looks like I found a sweet spot. You know what I mean? This is 3.8 and 1.9. I'm thinking we're getting right around 500 RPMs. Yeah, and then we can turn it all the way down, all the way off, and it'll start to climb the voltage on the power supply. But this is awesome. It's great. I think the trigger coils are awesome because they don't require a lot of juice. They just need to be in the right spot. Now, I'm thinking this thing can get faster, but you know, the shaft, it starts to wobble when it gets really fast. So I'm gonna kind of, you know, think really hard about if that's what I want. I wouldn't mind giving up a little speed for a little torque. And that should be, you know, if the cores will help with that, that'll be cool. Yeah, I gotta find everything. All right, we got 2 over there and 1 over there, so we got everything. It's good. All right, the power supply is now up to 1.2 volts. And that's like just the backlash, the feedback from this system. I wonder why I can't get the frickin' LED to light up. Then I don't understand. I mean, when I hook it to one of these coils and try and get it like right where it's supposed to be, and not have to line it up with the next magnet, That's all you do. That's all you really do is if your magnets are equal distance, you just line it up with the next one, and it should, you know, that's the next one right there. So when it hits that, it's just like hitting this one. And that one, and that one. It's not, I mean, and that's what these coils are all about. It's about hitting that spot on the magnet, or by the magnet, where the magnetic field is the strongest. And I think having a little bit of separation between the two coils is a good thing. And I also think that just the fact that it's all modular is great. See, I'm going to put the cores in. I'm just going to swap them. You know what I mean? It's going to be great. All right. Thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye now.